press conference expected? All right, we're getting in live visuals. Rahul Gandhi just arriving there at the AICC headquarters. He is expected to address the media. We can see visuals of him just walking in. The charge is that Rahul Gandhi had incited the MPs with him, has physically assaulted the BJP MPs, and he displayed arrogance as he walked off as well. So, Niyamika, the BJP has leveled this charge. Not just has it filed a complaint alleging that there has been a use of criminal force as well as criminal conspiracy and criminal intimidation against Rahul Gandhi, but also saying that he was so arrogant that he walked off and didn't even care to speak to the MP who was injured.
Well, yes, as this is basically an allegation which is being leveled against the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi by the BJP. But on the other side, the Congress party has also done a fact check in which many of the social media platforms, they have shared a video of Rahul Gandhi where he was addressing the media, and he has also accepted the fact that there were some BJP MPs who were stopping him to enter inside the parliament, and for that reason he has also said that this is a normal thing, as they do not care about all these things which has happened at the parliament premises. As we would also like to show you the visuals here at just in a short while from now. It is the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi as well as the president of the party, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, are going to address this press conference. All the preparations has already been done, in which it might be possible that the Rahul Gandhi is also going to give answers to all these allegations which are being leveled against him by the BJP.
Okay, all right. So in a short while from now, Rahul Gandhi is going to be addressing the press briefing. He is going to be accompanied by Mallikarjun Kharge. That's what Niyamika is telling us. So top leaders of the Congress party are going to be with Rahul Gandhi as he holds that press conference. Niyamika, we'll come back to you in just a moment. Rahul Gandhi expected to speak any moment now. But Mohit, on part of the BJP, the strategy is clear. They have said that Rahul Gandhi had assaulted the MP. They say that the visuals are proof that he arrogantly walked off even though the MP was there injured. And that's the charge that is coming from the BJP that has now also filed an official complaint at the police station.
Well, yes, in fact, the BJP has filed an official complaint at the police station, and we were hearing Anurag Thakur and Bansuri Saraj. Now, clearly, the BJP says that Rahul Gandhi deliberately attacked BJP MP, and that is why we see that how attempt to murder charges have been pressed by the BJP against Rahul Gandhi. Now, that is a complaint that has been given to the police. That's a matter of investigation, and then after that, that could be turned into an FIR. But yes, a massive political slugfest has started on this particular issue, while the BJP clearly said that it was because of Rahul Gandhi. Pratap Sarangi got injured. He was bleeding profusely. When he was taken to RML hospital, he has received some stitches. He was having high BP. Another BJP MP, Mukesh Rajput, also got injured in this particular matter. Now, while we speak, we also know for a fact that how the Congress delegation of the MPs is at the Parliament Street police station. They are also pressing for the charges against the BJP leader. They want the SC/ST Act should also be added to the FIR, given the fact that how they say that Mallikarjun Kharge also got injured in the scuffle. Now, as we were speaking about that, how Rahul Gandhi is all set to address a press conference. Mallikarjun Kharge, Congress president, will be accompanying him. Now, post that, the stage is set for the BJP's press conference. We know for a fact that how just after Rahul Gandhi's press conference, Piyush Goyal and Shivraj Singh Chauhan would be addressing a press conference here at the BJP headquarters. Now, remember, Shivraj Singh Chauhan also went to the RML. He met Pratap Sarangi and Mukesh Rajput over there. And while briefing the media, Shivraj Singh Chauhan clearly stated that it was because of the opposition MPs the scuffle started, and in a result of that, Pratap Sarangi got injured. Now, these are the unprecedented scenes that have been witnessed from the Parliament. We have seen ruckus inside the Parliament, disruption, we have seen debate, but these were the scenes that were unprecedented, that a member of Parliament got injured, and the allegations are very serious that Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, attacked Pratap Sarangi, due to which he fell. And we saw that how the BJP, the NDA MPs and the Congress and the opposition MPs came face to face. So clearly this is a massive political story, and we know for a fact that how not just in Parliament, this has gone to the police also. Now the BJP has filed a complaint. The Congress will also be filing a complaint. Whether that will be turned into an FIR, that remains to be seen. That is upon the purview of the police. But yes, when we talk about the political narrative, BJP clearly says that it was Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party. They attacked Pratap Sarangi, and due to which he got injured. And clearly the BJP and the charges that BJP have leveled are very serious. these are instigating for murder, the attempt for murder, and these are very, very serious charges. So that is a complaint. Whether that will be converted into an FIR or not, that remains to be seen. But yes, a massive political slugfest. And as soon as Rahul Gandhi's press conference gets over, BJP will address a press conference here. The two of the top leaders of the BJP, Shivraj Singh Chauhan and Piyush Goyal, will be addressing this particular press conference.
So if in the morning it was protest versus protest or protest and counter protest, now it's going to be press briefing versus press briefing. Let's also go across to Akanksha, who's joining us from the RML hospital where the MPs were admitted. Akanksha, after what happened in the parliament, the MPs were immediately brought to the RML hospital. We are told that the Prime Minister also had a conversation with the MPs. What's the update on their health? What's happening at the hospital?
Well, you see, Pratibha, just a while back, the MS of the RML hospital did a press conference and he said that both the BJP MPs were brought to the hospital at around 11:30 in the morning and they both had head injuries, they both were anxious, they had high BP and they were quickly taken to the MICU here that you can see behind me. This is the nursing home where both of them are currently admitted and now the doctors here are saying that their health condition is currently stable but their BP is still high. So they are monitoring that, and for that they have also to make sure that their brain health is fine. They have conducted CT scan, and for their backs they have done the MRI, and also the blood tests have also been conducted by the hospital here. Right now what we are learning is that their condition is stable, but we try to speak to both Mr. Sarangi and Mr. Rajput and they were not able to speak much. They were slightly unconscious when they were taken for the MRI just a while back. So they're not able to speak properly, and as you also mentioned in the morning, the Prime Minister also called both the MPs. He also spoke to the MS of the RML hospital to take a health update as far as their health is concerned. But definitely now it appears that it is highly unlikely that both the BJP MPs will be discharged from the hospital today, because the MS of the RML hospital is saying that there are still some more tests which remain to be done.
All right. So we'll keep a track of that. Akanksha, thank you for joining us with those details. Very quick break now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a briefing of Rahul Gandhi expected any moment now.